Hey yo, I'm Colby from Sanitarian Productions. Still on a Star Wars kick around here, so you'll have to bear with me for a little while. Over the holidays, I was lucky enough to pick something up. Actually, it was gifted to me, so I want to say thanks to my brother for picking this thing up. So I figured I would share this with y'all and see what y'all think about it. So today, we have this very cool box set. This is the Star Wars Bounty Hunter Code. Very cool looking set. What it includes is a bunch of memorabilia from Boba Fett. It also includes his memoirs, or whatever you want to call it. Very cool Bounty Hunter Code book from the Star Wars universe. So it also comes in this really awesome Mandalorian case, and it's kind of electronic. So you're supposed to have a key card or something and some kind of code you got to press in to get it to unlock. It's a very cool premise anyways. I don't know if any of y'all have picked up the deluxe version of the Sith and Jedi books with the cool looking cases and all, but this is basically the same thing except for Boba Fett and for the bounty hunter stuff. So very cool looking set. I'm really excited to tear into this thing. So that's what we're fixing to do. We're going to go ahead and unbox this thing for y'all and take a look at all the contents. So stick with us. Star Wars, the Bounty Hunter Code from the Files of Boba Fett. Cool looking box. It's got the nice Mandalorian logo down here at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that real well or not. Nice kind of holographic Star Wars logo at the top. Metallic sheen to it. Side view just shows that it's the Bounty Hunter box. The back of the packaging shows you the contents. Strong box case includes the Bounty Hunter Code book, the 48-page memoirs of Kradosk. Don't know how to say that name. Former head of the Bounty Hunters Guild, with an inscription from the author to Boba Fett. A Camino saber dart. Boba Fett's captain's license. Boba Fett's arms permit. Slave One's operating license. An Imperial wanted poster for Han Solo. And an inventory slip from the Rebel Alliance. Pretty cool looking. And the side. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. So it does have this nice plastic cover on it. We are now going to remove. And it is kind of a slipcase kind of thing. So what I typically do with these things is put a slit in the plastic at the top and the bottom, like so. And then I will cut down the center as much as possible. And it's fairly easy. Like so. Then we can just dump the contents out and save the plastic if we want to put it back in the box later. So now we have another box, this time with the Mandalorian seal on it. The back side of it has this other weird logo thing on it. And the bottom side is just a continuation of the front. The top of it, the other side. There's a flap down here at the bottom that you pull open. And then this folds up and out to reveal the contents. We've got the instruction sheet here, which I'll get you a scan of. We have another piece of plastic and the cool storage locker. Let's see if we can get this out of here. Then plastic tray and nothing else in there. So that's actually kind of cool. But what everybody is wanting to see is this thing. So we'll close this back up. Set it to the side. The surface weathering and simulated damage to the case are for dramatic effect. Remove plastic battery tab and data card from bottom of case. Press both side buttons simultaneously. After front panel slides down, insert data card in the slot to raise lid. Make sure data card is not angled. To shut case, press lid down, then lift front panel back into place. See instructions for more details. So just looking at the storage locker case itself, a lot of cool detail work. Ignore these two big red stickers. We'll pull them off here in a few minutes, but the top of it, the nice Mandalorian logo, some battle damage, some scratch marks, dents and things like that. A nice kind of weathering, almost rusty look to it. Turning it on its side. Let's do it this way. Got a nice kind of casey thing here. The back side, the other side, and the front side. And on the bottom, we have the data card and the cool little feet things, the battery compartment, and the battery tab. So to begin with, we're going to remove the data card somehow. Just pops up, made of plastic, kind of nondescript ID card. It should fit in your wallet, about the size of a credit card. Then this little piece here is remove and discard. That's the battery thing to keep the batteries from running dead while it's in shipping. We just pull that up. We'll flip this thing over. Then we got to see how to open this thing up. So press both side buttons to activate. So the side buttons are this button and this button. So let's press them and see what happens. And nothing is happening. It looks like the thing was not engaged to begin with, so let's try this again. So that's kind of cool. Let's lock that and show it again. So by pressing these two buttons, that's kind of cool. So now the slot for the key card unlocks, and we just got to push the key card in, I guess. It is opening very slowly here. Y'all can see this. I guess that is as high as it goes. Cool. So if I take my key card out, we can see what's in this thing. So up first we have the actual book, Bounty Hunter Code. It is in this nice kind of bubble wrap, which we will now remove. We'll zoom in here a little closer and take a look at the book itself, but it's a nice book. So we get that book. We have this thing, Making a Killing, Kratisk. That's kind of cool. We have, y'all, if you can see this, we have I guess that's supposed to be the dart that they were talking about, but I don't know how it comes out, or if it comes out. I think it's just kind of, oh, there it goes. You just gotta pull up on it really hard. So we've got the cool dart. And then tacked to the top of this, as you can see there, the incident report on Slave 1 and all that good stuff. As far as other stuff, I don't see anything else in here, and this plastic doesn't come up. So I don't know if that's everything or what that is. So we've got the book. And we got this other big book. The other materials I don't see anywhere. Oh, maybe that's where they are. Okay, so opening the book a little bit more shows us a little bit more. We do have this really cool wanted poster. Han Solo and Chewbacca. In English and in the crazy language of whatever they call that. So that's cool. Then in the front we have the Boba Fett's Captain's Accredited License. That is cool. And we have Ship Operating License for Slave 1. Try to get a scan of these so y'all can see them a little bit better. And we've got Arms Loadout Permit for Slave 1. And I think that's everything. So that's cool. Comes with all these goodies here. Not a bad little kit here. Go ahead and put the dart back in there. And we'll put the rest of these materials in here if we can. I don't think all of them are going to fit well. Put the book back in here and lock it back up. Kind of cool. So it looks like the key card will work on either side. You basically just got to press a little lever inside of it, which is kind of sad, but it's still a cool effect. Really nice. So if we close this back up and engage it that way, I thought there was a lock sound, but I guess not. If you press one button, it does give you access to the key card thing. Which is cool. So I guess you only need if you don't want the noise, you just have to press the 1. To get the noise to activate, you press both sides. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, there is the Bounty Hunter Code box set. I'll go ahead and zoom in on the book, and then we'll get a scan of the other individual pieces for y'all to see. So here's the first book, or pamphlet, I guess you could say. Making a Killing, Kratisk. And the dedication in here is kind of nice. It says, "For my son Bosk," crossed out, and says, "For Boba Fett, I wish you were my son, Kratisk." So, just flipping through the pages real quick. Some really nice artwork. A lot of text. Couple of circled pieces with some information there with Boba's writing. So much like the Way of the Jedi and the Book of the Sith, it's got footnotes into the ledger where, in this case, Boba Fett had made some comments and circled some stuff that he found interesting. So kind of cool. So yeah, really cool looking book. And here is the Bounty Hunter Code. Very nice looking book itself. The Mandalorian logo here on the back. Really nice work on the actual book itself. So, and then just flipping through it here for a minute. It's the updated Imperial Edition. So it has footnotes in here from both Bosk and Greedo, and also from Boba Fett. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, very cool looking book. Very good. I like it. So that's it for our review of the Star Wars Bounty Hunter Code Collector's Edition. Overall, it's a very cool concept. The collector's case is pretty awesome looking. The electronic gimmicks get kind of old pretty quick, so there is limited replay value with them. The book that's included is actually very awesome, very excellent, and it's highly recommended to be picked up and read. Unless you're just a die-hard Star Wars fan or Boba Fett fan, I would probably recommend just passing on this particular set and just waiting until they release the Bounty Hunter Code book by itself. Once that happens, I really definitely highly recommend picking up the book itself. Again, the case is pretty awesome. It's got some really cool features. Price-wise, it's not a bad price for a collector's set of anything. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But again, the buttons and electronic parts of it are just they get aggravating pretty quick. So yeah. Anyways, it's an awesome book. Pick it up, read it, recommend it to friends. It's pretty much all the time we have for today. So thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to our channel below to see some of our past videos and to be notified of new videos that come out. Leave us some comments down below to let us know what you think. And until next time, happy hunting.